500 fizz bangs. It's over. It's over. And you know what? I'm surprised I'm here. I got to leave work a little early because we were slow on a Sunday. And yeah, I know the results aren't out yet. I know we gotta wait till 10. But we got some time, and you know, yeah, like Shiver says, why not pass the time until the results are in by coming to watch our act? Fins up for all the great work everyone put in. Hold up, wait a minute. Are we going to be still in the Grand Festival stage while we wait? Or is this... Huh. I guess I was wondering, are they gonna perform the usual song they do? Like, while we wait for results? Because I guess I never really shown that off while waiting for results, because usually I have to come back, like, after work to do it. Oh yeah, look at that, we're still here. I'm gonna just go ahead and put on my usual shirt. As you can see, Mint Deactivator still going strong. Okay, can I at least put my other shoes back on? There we go, the Punk Knights. That feels better. It's... Oh. Yeah, look at that. They're performing it. I forget what the song is called, but this is the song that plays, like, while waiting for the results. I honestly really love the song. Wow, they're even sitting on stools. Nice. I will say this song, I'm pretty sure this is a different version too. After everything that happened and like the morning atmosphere, or end of day, I'm pretty sure it's morning. Yeah. Dude, it's killer. Mark's playing. Yeah, I just wanted to go over a few things, you know, before we get the results. First off, let's talk about how I did in Grand Fest. I'm glad the first day went off without a hitch. I'm especially glad about that. Just like the one time I play is like my Splatoon 1 Inkling, just for some, you know, cool fitting the themes or whatever. I'm glad that went super well. And then, of course, Off the Hook doing Into the Light. I do appreciate also that it's like, it's good that they perform songs too, but I appreciate that Deep Cut actually got an original song for it. Considering how good it is, I kind of wish the other two did, but, you know, Into the Light is still a wonderful song as well. And then the Squid Sisters play a song we're a little familiar with. Playing the Splatoon 1 credits theme. But yeah, the second day was a little rough, but it turned out pretty good. And then, man, my main Inkling had it rough with all the tricolor. Like, we definitely struggled. And, you know, it worked out in the end, I guess. I think what's more important is we had fun, you know. You know, getting to play with a viewer and all that. Go hard with the deactivator. Some last-minute weapon experimentation. That made it worth it, at least. Even if I might not have gotten the best results. I did play a little bit afterwards, after the stream ended. Actually, a pretty decent bit. I believe I got... Actually, I can just check on the mobile app. But yeah, I played enough to get Ruler +5 or +6. And I didn't get any more times 100s. I tried to play more in open to try and get it. I only got a couple times 10s. I didn't do very well. I'm still in the positive, but, you know. It's gonna matter in open. We're gonna lose open. We know this. Let's see. Splatfest. It doesn't even tell me. I know you're calculating the results. You can tell me. We already know what I... Okay, whatever. Oh, they do... Okay, I thought they were just going to be on loop playing these songs. Okay. So maybe I do want to go back to the main stage. But yeah, I think I did generally pretty good. I will say, like, that last stream I did, I was definitely going places. Got lost in the sauce a bit. Yeah, get me in the pit. Get me in the pit. Get me in the pit for Deep Cut. For Daybreaker Anthem, that's the song, yeah. Love it. There we go. Now it syncs up. I wish I could have done a little better in the Splatfest, and I am sad we never hit our 333 match. Although, to be fair, there was that one Splatfest, which I think was bucket list, where we had the 3 times 100s in a row. 2 of them being completely by luck, and not with any shells of our own. So, you know what? I think that is... I think that's rarer, so I'm fine with having that. I think that's better. I think it's overall better to say, even though, again, I never got 333. A little sad about it. But either way, I had a good time, because even though I was getting sour about some of the lost streaks in the second and especially third stream, that was, like, that whole second, third stream, I was having a blast. I really was having a good time. And when I do rage on these streams, I do try to play it up a little bit. There's definitely some honest emotion in there, but it's like, I'm trying to play it up, because it's I'm fine with bad things happening to me if it's funny. Like, that's what made the last Splatfest results even more sad to me, because it's like, if Pasta had won, it would have at least been funny. And speaking of results, who do I think is going to win this Splatfest? Well, it's looking like we're going to lose. I don't think Future's going to make it, sadly. There is a chance of us winning. We're not out, but it's a huge stretch. But basically, I think Past is going to win this. Present also, it's Past or Present, most likely, because Present definitely has the most popular vote. I'm not going to say whether Future or Past is more popular. After last Splatfest, with bread being less popular than pasta, anything's possible. I'm still bewildered by that. Nothing can surprise me anymore when it comes to popularity. It'll be interesting, but I'm not going to be, like, shocked or anything. So here's the thing. At this point, Past pretty much has open. They're winning by a lot. Now, granted, Past in 24 hours might be able to bring it back. If they do, they earned it. But also, Past, I think, is just going to not sweep, because they're not going to get popularity, but everything else. Or also, they didn't get sneak peek, did they? But still, I think Past is going to dominate a lot of victory results, because just from what I've seen online, they seem to be killing it. Some of the highest ruler amounts I've seen have been from Past. In fact, I saw someone on Team Past get plus 99, which is the cap. Y'all, chill. Chill. I know it's actually, it's Grandfest. This is the time not to chill. This is when you go all out. So, you know what? Good for them. I've seen some crazy high ruler. Not personally, and I haven't run into... I think the highest I've run into is, like, in the 30s, which is still high, but, I mean, it is a longer Splatfest. This is nice. This is good. Isn't it? All right. So, sneak peek and popularity. Chances are Future could get second place. I think there's a good chance of it, but there's still, I'm not gonna say it's guaranteed. Now, here's how we win. The copium, the copium, the annual copium. So we might get second place in popularity, but it's only like 35 points. Popularity is the least thing, which honestly I think I'm fine with at this point. I think it makes, considering there's 3 teams overall, I think it makes sense for it to be least popular. If it was like the first 2 games and there's only 2 teams, sure, but for this game I kind of get it. And at this point, we're not going to get anything in open. That's fine. However, I did the math. If we can win Tricolor, and we win Pro, I don't know if that's at all possible at this point, but if we were able to somehow get the Tricolor win and the Pro win, we would win the Splatfest. I'm pretty sure, because it's like 180 for the Tricolor, 120 for Pro. If past wins open, there's no way present can catch up, even if they get second and other stuff. I think that would clear us a win. But still, that's a huge stretch. Past has been killing it. I think them, plus they were defenders on... Yeah, they were defending on Tricolor, and if there's probably not a lot of them. And I mean, hell, we were getting a lot of defending matches on Team Future. So who knows? I mean, if our popularity levels are about the same amount, maybe it works out for us more. I don't know. There's a chance Past just wins everything. And in fact, I think if Past wins Tricolor and they keep open, they win. Which honestly, if Past wins, I'm fine with it. They were my second choice. My cousin's on that team, and then also, I just feel like I had some good camaraderie with Team Past, especially in Tricolor. So I mean, there were some matches here and there where it's like, please work with us. Stop fighting me. Fight the defending team. I don't care who gets the signal. Just someone needs to get it. Like some of the last couple of Tricolor matches were getting to me, but it happens. It was still fun overall, and honestly, just again, from what I've seen and what I've played with, Past has been playing good, so if they win, they earned it. I guess Present to an extent as well, but like, to me, Present is the boring victory, and it's, ultimately, I'm fine with whoever winning, but still, come on, we gotta spice it up a little bit. Future would be the exciting one, Past would be a solid one, and you know what, even if Present wins, good for them. Okay, it must have been a while since I've listened to this song, because I don't remember this part. Or maybe this is a newer version for Grandfest. Let me say, Grandfest was fucking awesome. Whoever wins, whoever loses, who cares? Even though I was mauling here and there, I've had my ups and downs, and I'm more often than not was having a great time. All the different music coming, like the different versions of music, some new songs or like remixes, like the Blushing Tide remix song thing. Dude. And just getting to play Splatfest again with previous song, like even just Ink Me Up or Shark Bites, which was only in Final Fest for Splatoon 2, but still. Just being able to do all that again was really, really nice. You know, I talked about it a little bit in the last stream, but it's like, as someone who played a lot of Splatfests in the first game, and has been here since the first game, I'm talking, here I am talking the past about my team future, but it was a really cool thing. I missed out on a lot of Splatoon 2, so I'm glad I was here for all of them in Splatoon 3, and, like, Splatfests just hit different, you know? And it's been really cool to sort of be able to experience all of them and just kind of always have something to look forward to while I've been at university. And it's going to be weird now not being able to really look forward to any. Having them almost happen monthly or so. It's like, oh great, now all I have to worry about is schoolwork and making videos. I'm gonna miss this. I've said it plenty before, I haven't been taking these for granted, and I'm gonna miss this. And hell, we don't even know what's next for Splatoon. I guess these results are gonna kind of impact it, but it's like, regardless of past, present, or future, who knows what the next game, Splatoon 4, whatever it's going to be, even covers. Is it gonna play like the first 3 games? Are they gonna radically change the formula? And maybe I'm looking a little too far ahead, because, I've still got plenty of this game to play. I am, as you can see, rank C-. I still need to play ranked in this game. And 2. I need to go back to 2 eventually. But I think 3 is a little more easy to get into right now, so I'll do that first. We got time, though. And with not having to do ranked on a schedule, I'm not gonna have to worry about making time for it. I can just do it whenever, and that's a little relieving. As fun as these are, having them happen on the weekends when I work is a little tricky, but it helps get me through the day. Admittedly, I almost didn't want to go home early today from work because I knew I would still have to wait for these results, but I figure I got stuff to do. And I can just share a couple thoughts before the results. One more thing I wanted to, I guess, bring up. I've been waiting for it for a minute, but there's gonna be another CD release with music in this game. I think it's called Side Tunes. Kind of stretching the Tunes moniker, but if this is like the last one of this kind of saga, you can get away with it. And I assume it's gonna have all the side order songs. Plus, hopefully all the different versions of music. Like, one disc is going to be just related to Grand Fest. Just you watch. Maybe more. There is a lot to cover. I know the 300-ish hours I got in this game over the course of its, I don't want to say lifespan, because it's still got plenty of life in it, it's just Splatfest isn't going to be happening. I know the 300 or, well, we got a break in the song, I can check. The 315 hours, which that might not seem like a lot to some people, but this is my second most played game on the Switch. Second only to Smash. Considering that, like, I'm really happy I got my mileage out of it. I know some people have, like, already a couple thousand hours, and, like, you know, good for you, but considering this is triple the amount I had from the first 2 games when they came out, combined. Yeah, I'm happy. Granted, now, it's only about twice as much if you include all the time I spent with the first game and going back to ranked. But still. I mean, you know how I am with games nowadays, how big of a thing it was for me to even beat Master Detective Archive, which is like a 50-hour game. And how, I don't know how long that took me to do. I'm pretty sure I first talked about it while playing Pokemon Scarlet. Took me a hot minute to beat that game. Even once I started to get back into it. So, yeah. Oh, and I only bring up this whole side tunes thing because I've been waiting for a CD release of the music because I want to put out a couple of... Well, I want to do some video stuff with it in relation to a certain video I've talked about before. That being the Inkling Smash montage, which is still happening, I assure you. I've just got some videos I want to make before then. And also I was waiting for the CD release of some of the newer multiplayer tracks and maybe Grand Festival stuff? And then a couple other video projects I kind of want to work on. So that's kind of a big thing for me. I don't actually own any of the CDs, though. I would like to, just as a thing to have merch for. I mean, hell, I could just use more Splatoon merch. I mean, I have plenty of the amiibos and the Marie plush, but it's like, you know, I could use a poster or two, maybe a shirt. If anything, I also do appreciate this game and the Splatfests just because it's been a good excuse for me to stream. I haven't really streamed much. Really, this whole past year outside of Splatfests. I mean, I did one stream of this Pokemon Scarlet DLC. I did one of Thousand Year Door Remake when it came out. I did one of, something related to the number 4. Can't quite put my finger on it, but I think I did that. And outside of the annual Halloween stream I do, that's pretty much been it. It's just been that and Splatoon. And with Splatfest out of the way, I'm not really going to stream it anymore. Unless another Splatfest does come. Like, even if it's a repeat or whatever, we'll still come back, you know. I'm down for more. I guess that is to say, I don't really know what I'm going to do with streaming after this. I don't want to say I'm taking a break, because I'm basically in a perpetual state of taking a break. I would like to continue those streams, the ones I've done. It's just... I don't know. But I would love to come back to it. I just don't know when the time will be right. Maybe with no Splatfest, I'll just stream to do it. Because at this point, it could take a while. I mean, we still have the Halloween stream to do, but outside of that, maybe I'll just do a stream to stream every now and again. which means I really shouldn't start any more new streams, like Fasten Your Door. I guess just, if I stream, be glad, but don't expect anything too frequent from this point. Now, video-wise, hopefully that should be picking up. I got one coming up very soon. Actually, by the time this video is posted, hell, it might already be out. If not, it should be out by Sunday. Wednesday at worst. You know, I was going to say this hat is the sign of a tryhard, but I definitely saw some people who that wasn't the case. I just think I was dying a lot to players with this hat specifically. Not even that they were good, just I was the one dying to them. But I let go of that feeling when I realized, when I was feeling heated about that, I checked the results and they got the least amount of splats on their team. I'm just like, okay, well, something in my head is making that happen. Oh, hey, they took down the tent here. Or wait, was there a tent here? I don't know. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show. I meant to do this on stream, but it turns out there is a way to get back into the city. So if you go to the shoal, I guess because it switches to local play, that's why the frame rate gets good again. No, I know, it's because of assets and stuff. But yeah, you end up back at the city. However, you are offline. Oh, I guess you could see some posts. Hey, let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on nanoangstorm of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal one billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you. Hate. Well, chill, bro. At least, you know, post it in a way that's not gonna hurt my neck. Just trying to have a good time. Alright, yeah, and then in order to get back, you have to go into the lobby. And then it does that. It's not time for announcement yet. We got one more minute. It just brings us back to the fest. Okay, takes us back to the lobby. Oh, one more. Flexible researcher. It's a pretty good one to end on, I'd say. All right, let me dip myself in ink one more time. Yeah. Yeah. Why are you looking at me like that, Shiver? She knows she's good. And here we go. I think. I don't know if results are going to be different or not. We'll see.